As the investigation reached its climax, the detective gathered all the guests in the grand hall, where the ominous air of suspense had now thickened to an almost palpable tension. The flickering candlelight cast long shadows, creating an atmosphere ripe with anticipation and unease. The detective stood before the gathered assembly, ready to recap the series of perplexing clues that had been uncovered throughout the night. First, there was the mysterious cipher found near Mr. Harrington's body. A code that many had tried to decipher. It held the promise of revealing hidden messages, possibly pointing to the motives and the culprit. Who among the guests had the skills and the reason to leave such an enigmatic note? Then, there was the grandfather clock, stopped precisely at 12:15. The smudged fingerprints and the ink stains suggested someone had tampered with it. The significance of the time and the fingerprints led us to question everyone's whereabouts and actions at that crucial moment. What events transpired at 12:15 that sealed Mr. Harrington's fate? Next, we discovered the exquisite piece of dark blue satin fabric, uniquely embroidered and stained with a rare chemical. This fabric, torn from a garment, hinted at a struggle and pointed to someone with access to specialized substances. Which of our suspects wore this fabric and had the knowledge or means to use such chemicals? In the hidden room, we found the journal detailing Mr. Harrington's secret dealings, the ominous anonymous letter, and the coded map. These artifacts told a story of betrayal, danger, and hidden agendas. Who was the author of the journal? Who sent the threatening letter? And where did the coded map lead us in our search for the truth? Finally, the detective held up the pair of gloves, one missing a button and stained with the same rare chemical found on the fabric. These gloves spoke of a hurried departure, possibly during the murder. Whose gloves were they, and why were they discarded in such haste? The detective then reminded everyone of Mr. James, the butler. Known for his meticulous nature and loyalty to the manor, his close proximity to Mr. Harrington placed him under suspicion. Did his knowledge of the manor's secrets give him the opportunity to commit the crime? Or was his presence at the scene merely a coincidence? As the detective laid out all the clues, he turned to the guests, and to you, our viewers. Each piece of evidence pointed in different directions, yet together they formed a complex web of deceit, motives, and hidden truths. The time had come to piece together these clues and identify the murderer among them. The detective asked everyone to ponder all the evidence, the behaviors, and the hidden connections that had been revealed. Who do you think committed the crime? Was it Ms. Olivia with her charm and hidden grudges? Dr. Harris with his access to chemicals and a potential motive for revenge? Mr. Turner, whose artistic endeavors might conceal darker intentions? Or Mr. James, the butler, whose loyalty and knowledge of the manor might hide a darker side? Share your final guesses in the comments below. The killer's identity will be unveiled once this episode reaches 10,000 views. Your engagement and insights are crucial in solving this mystery. Stay tuned, share your theories, and don't forget to subscribe and follow us for the grand reveal. The midnight murder at Harrington Manor holds many secrets, and only together can we uncover the truth.